Summertime in the home is a beautiful place to be. We are outside most days, but I love having fresh flowers in my home to create the beauty of the outdoor space and having all the kids around just to enjoy what the weather in the season has for us. Summertime is a slow time for us. We're not doing our homeschooling, we're just enjoying a lot of the outdoors. And so in the mornings, I enjoy some quality time walking through my gardens, looking at what is blooming, and just enjoying the creation and the hard work truly that I have put in to create a beautiful and lovely outdoor space for my family and people we have over. So enjoying just a little dancing and singing with my little boy. And then we get to just enjoy, like I said, the outdoors and getting sprinklers started, just living the slow life of doing life at home. On this particular summer day, the girls wanted their nails painted, so I enjoyed, while the little guy napped, giving them little pedicures for their little toes to have some fun color on them, and they got to pick, and it's just kind of a special thing that us girls get to bond on. And you gotta have your toes painted in the summer, right? Adding some summer touches to my home. So over my Berkey and my espresso machine, I had two plates that looked similar, the more oval shape. One fell and broke one of my favorite mugs, and so I needed to add another plate because it had been sitting open for a while. So I just found one I had in storage and added it up there. And then this picture I found out rummaging a while ago, and I just thought that was a fun color for the summer. Having just that watercolor, the blues, the greens, and I just want to keep things so simple. We're not inside a lot, so I don't need to really add a lot of touches. And besides, I can leave empty pitchers around my home for when I go and cut fresh flowers, because they really only last a week and a half when I cut the fresh flowers. So leaving some empty so I can fill them when I have the time. And then I am changing out my eucalyptus stems to these branches that I found on Amazon. Both the eucalyptus and these, I think they're olive branches, where Amazon finds, and I can link them for you, along with that baby's breath you see in that picture on the other side of my piano. Anyways, I just thought it was kind of fun to change that out a little bit and have different sprigs of green. Kids are outside playing, and I get to play as well with cutting some flowers to make different flower arrangements to place around my home to dress it up for the summer home. It's fun to hear the kids playing while I make my arrangements in all the different pieces I have. Crocks, some thrifted pitchers, some old glassware pieces, the different pieces that I just have collected that I make arrangements in. And I enjoy this. It's so relaxing to me and just enjoyable to make something beautiful that I grew and put it around in my home. And no, I'm not perfect at making these arrangements, and I just kind of place them here or there. Nothing in particular, nothing special. They all have this whimsical vibe. So this crock was one I had eucalyptus stems in, and then tulips for the spring, and so it gets fresh flowers. And I probably will use fresh flowers all summer long as I've got them. That color with the pink and the white and the green on my green stand just really is beautiful against the shiplap wall. And I love the vibrancy of a little more color in my living room with those fresh flowers and my floral pillow that happened to be just matching all my flowers and then everything I had there. So this is just a snapshot of nap time when I got it cleaned up for you to film what my living space looks like, and then moved this picture of beautiful flowers to the coffee table. I never actually have flowers on my coffee table because the little guy would pull them out and spill it. But for now, I'm just enjoying it in the video. Summer days are for outside play and outside time in the garden. So like I said, the kiddos get to play and splash in their pool and go on their slide and just enjoy being in the grass and in the flowers and digging in the dirt. And I enjoy just looking out the window, seeing my fresh flowers and cleaning up, of course. That's part of everyday life. But in summertime, I feel like the windows just get to be open and we get to enjoy the sounds of the kids playing and all the birds chirping while we do our work. Even little things like making cookie dough, which I am doing here, and having the kids eat a snack at the table, just continually doing slow living life in the home, inside and outside, just doing things as it comes. And today I get to make my iced latte because we are off to the park. And again, I feel like summer is just a lot of enjoying those times with the kids. There's moments in the morning, in the afternoon, incorporating them in my daily work and my life, but also just being intentional with doing some fun things for them too. So I am refreshing this one back to my kitchen table from off the living room coffee table and emptying out the other one. But isn't that color just beautiful? And it brightens up my table and my space with the other flowers around on my counters and with my new thrifted chairs that I found. And I just love my beautiful home. For me, it's a small space, but we really enjoy it and we make it our home. We've been outside quite a lot more as well because we have not had air conditioning for the last 2 months. There have just been some complications, miscommunications, but you know, I've been trying to have a really good attitude about it, and I think our bodies have adjusted, but we're still enjoying eating outside because it's such a beautiful time of year. The bugs aren't too bad, the weather is beautiful and better than being really stuffy inside. So air conditioning is such a blessing, and when we do get it back, I will be so grateful and thankful to have a cool house. But it is evening time now, time to do some watering, and I am frugal minded, so I am emptying the pool out with buckets and using that to water my garden. I know there is a way to just dump the water out of the pool onto the yard, but I want to just conserve that water and use it. So this is kind of a slow summer day for myself and my family. You can check out my summer home on the blog, daviekillian.com. Thanks for coming along.